headed out this morning. I gotta have a haircut, and that's an easy one. So it's gotta get a couple things at the grocery store, and then this afternoon we go to the Subaru dealer. Car needs its oil changed, and I'm going to make a marketing proposal to the Subaru people about doing something together for, you know, the coffee business and advertising for them, and a vehicle, and just a quick one. If they're not interested, then, you know, there won't be any more. If they're interested, then we'll go from there. I mean, I think it's a great opportunity for them because we drive a lot. So having the car marked up with, you know, roasted, and the Subaru dealer on the side, and people seeing it all over New England, I think would be a very, you know, good advantage to them. But, you know, it's just like the Eleuthera thing. The Eleuthera thing had like 15,000, 16,000 people, and that brought a lot of money to Eleuthera and real estate, tourism, etc. This could also provide them with exposure all over the place. But just like there, a lot of businesses still don't get that, you know, you don't sell things on social media. You basically highlight things, people understand who you are, what you're about, and then if they like you, they'll delve into things further. But if you're constantly trying to sell something, a car or whatever, it's not going to work. So it's like an indirect selling. You show them certain things, they like those certain things, they sort of align with those ideas and who you are, etc. Then you stand a chance on selling them something. What Subaru's gonna think? I don't know. No. Okay, we got the one-lane bridge over here. There. Stop here on red. Okay.
Graduation.
So we've been, how long have we been back here? 2 weeks?
2 weeks on Wednesday.
Yeah, 2 weeks tomorrow. And, you know, we still keep in touch with the guys over there. Some of them wrote, the guys I had worked with, wished me Happy Father's Day, and then I had a conversation on WhatsApp with one of the other guys, and, you know, I don't know how it's going to go down there. A lot of those guys still don't have a ton to do for work. It's you know, I've said it before, it's a tough economy, and you know, one of them, he can do all kinds of things. So he's working on truck engines and this, that, and the other thing. Equipment wise, he can drive trucks, he can do carpentry. So he's got a lot of skills. So, you know, I'm sure they all seem to, I don't know, adapt to it. I mean, there's no, you know, welfare system or any of that kind of stuff, but they all seem to be able to go through and do what they need to do and figure out this and that. And I don't know, it probably would drive a lot of people crazy, but they seem to do fine on it. And it's, I mean, I'm glad to hear that that's going well for them. So unfortunately, I don't know how it'll be in the long run. Nobody does. Okay, haircut's done, and back home, do some other stuff, and then have our meeting later today. Well, we're headed to Somersworth, New Hampshire, and the Subaru dealer. Of course, I went to print out my proposal, and guess which day the printer decided it didn't want to have any more ink. Yep, that's right. So it was like mostly printed. So it's, you can read it, but it's not great. So that's one other stop we're gonna have to make. Well, car got serviced, had a much longer meeting than I had anticipated having with Subaru. And this is a local dealer. Very responsive to everything I was telling him. Sees it as great potential, you know, running around New England in a Subaru that says fueled by roasted, driven by Subaru. So he was getting everything I said. His one thing, and I totally get that, and had thought of it before, he's like, you know, you're going to be all over New England. We're only right here. And I said, yeah, that's true. I said, you know, I originally thought, you know, like Subaru itself would be a better one. And he said, yeah, that benefits everybody. Whereas, you know, if you're in Connecticut or whatever, they're probably not going to come to us in New Hampshire for a car. So I said, yeah, I agree. We went through the whole thing. Everything went very well. Talked about what we do, events, promotions. So what he said was, I don't think it's right for us, but I think it's right for Subaru of New England. So I'm going to pass this up the chain, and I think it has good potential. So now we wait and see what comes of that, and hopefully there'll be another meeting with, you know, New England Subaru, which is all of the Subaru. I guess they encompass the whole thing. So it went well. It wasn't a flat out, nope, this is crazy. Like the idea, could see the benefits.
And he doesn't even drink coffee.
Right, and he doesn't even drink coffee.